Hi, everybody. Pat McManus here for Music Mondays. And this week's song is called I'm Doing Fine. And I really love this song because oftentimes, like negative self talk and anxiety and depression can affect us negatively and get negative self talk going. We start thinking that things aren't going fine. But when we can slow ourselves down and see that, one, we're never going to be perfect. We're always going to have flaws. We're always going to have problems. Sometimes we'll have resentments to deal with, sometimes fears to deal with, sometimes depression or low periods in our life to deal with. That when we get right here, right now, in the present moment, we know that we have the tools and that we can make it through to the other side. And as long as we're trying to do good with our lives and trying to pump love and goodness into the lives of others, we know that we're going to be all right. I'm doing fine. I love that idea, that because oftentimes, even for myself, I'll look at the negative and not look at the positive. And when I'm filled with gratitude, for all the good things that I do have, it's like, now wait a minute, I am doing fine. I'm doing well. And the song said, looking for some meaning in my life, believing in all things, both right and good. That to me, it just gets me back to basics about, good things are going to happen if I keep taking right actions, putting one foot in front of the other, and doing the next one, two, three right things. And that when I can slow myself down and just be right here, right now, in the present moment, I realize, it's going to be okay. Life is good. My life is good. I have plenty to be grateful for. I have the power to do what I need to do, and just breaking things down into simple steps of what are the next right things that I can do. Oftentimes, work demands and different pressures that we have on ourselves, those can kind of blow up in our faces. And sometimes we feel like we have a lack of power. And that's our dilemma, that we have a lack of power. But the truth of the matter is when we can get centered and slow ourselves down and just be right here, right now, can kind of take a deep breath and do the next couple of right things that we need to do and to get ourselves right back on track. So I'm doing fine. Most of us are doing better than we think we are. As we have to be careful of that negative self-talk and having a negative perception of what's going on, and look at the good things that we have going on in our lives. There are always times that we might need to reach out to a friend, brother, a sister, mother, father, mentors in our lives, to help kind of get ourselves kind of straightened out and get ourselves in the right frame of mind. I remember my mom, when we were really upset, she'd say, now go wash your hands with soap and water and wash your face, and, kind of get a new perspective on things. And hopefully you can be that person that helps somebody who might be having a tough time, get that new perspective and to kind of get in touch with gratitude so that they can be empowered to do the next right thing. The song, I'm Doing Fine. Here we go.